either. And then you just left. I was like, all right. It's like, cool, man, thanks.
All right, well, we should try my Mario versus your Falco.
Yeah?
We'll see.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I know what Doc does in that. I guess Mario could do similar stuff. He can cape. No up the shield.
No, I do. I do that.
Shield?
Yeah, but it's just worse because I can't cancel it.
Right.
So you have to do that like traded thing that like Totally Butts did on that
I
clip.
saw that clip.
Yeah, if you can get a trade one where you land instant, then you get like a really good punish off it. Otherwise, you just deal like 9, and then you just get the mess mixed out of you after that.
Okay.
So it's worth it most of the time.
You would deal with lasers or Falco in a similar way that that Doc does, which is chain grabs and or neutral.
I guess. I don't know.
But when you win that neutral, it's so juicy because you earned it.
I did earn it. You know, I did. I worked for that.
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
Unlike these dishonest, spacey mains, Mario's just a plumber, man.
All right. Next set.
Next set.
Pig versus Mo Money.
Mo Money, Mo Problems. This is Sheik Puff. A interesting matchup, to say the least. We saw it most recently this past weekend when HBox was playing JMOOC in 2 amazing sets, 2 Game 5 sets. And it's almost contested who wins this matchup.
Yeah,
you talk to Sheiks, they'll say Puff wins. You talk to Puffs, they say, oh, I respect it.
So what's the punish here, first off? We gotta just grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on this as like a Sheik main turned Doc, of course?
Yeah, I mean, back when I was playing a lot, I did think Sheik lost this matchup. But I think that their advantages in the matchup are slightly different. So Sheik, in theory, like in this long space neutral, her aerials are pretty good against Puff.
Okay.
She can space forward air, space back air, really prevent Puff from getting out. The problem is when Puff gets like anywhere close to Sheik, I want to say like 1 to 2 character lanes. If Puff is just crouching next to Sheik, oh,
damn, misinput, yeah.
It's a really hard mix-up to deal with. Just Puff being next to Sheik. And then if you jump away, Puff can attempt to read it with like up airs, which could lead to red.
Like that, yep.
So like Puff is actually the one rushing down Sheik in this matchup.
I feel like Mo Money could have just gone for up smash there, right? He was at like 110, 120. I think that kills if even if he doesn't charge it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. He could gun for up smash. But yeah, this is scary. Like all the up air, up tilt, pressure up close.
Right.
It's really scary at like any percent really, but the low to mid, it's even more scary. You can't really scrap that well with Puff because everything gets CC'd. Like you F tilt, you down smash. Anything except like spaced aerials and like running away gets CC'd.
I do feel like if I were to give kind of like a unhinged opinion of this matchup, I've thought Puff wins for a long time for things like that. But I think it definitely can be close. The problem that I see with a matchup like this is the Sheik has to play a lot of mini games with CC and with the crouch just kind of like dodging a lot of stuff, where the punish just hurts so much worse. Like, look at this, man. How long is this edge guard?
Sheik's punish in this matchup isn't really as strong as Puff's.
Right,
and then like edge guarding is non-existent against Puff. But Puff can edge guard Sheik really well. Has like a kind of flowchart edge guard where if Sheik goes to stage, she gets rested. And if she goes to ledge, potentially like misstep.
Just dies, yeah.
But yeah, it can be rough. But that's me, my Sheik bias coming in. Yeah, so yeah,
and that's kind of like a mix-up, right? I feel like, because I've seen a lot of this from JMOOC too, right? Where you kind of think, is he gonna grab or is he gonna down smash? And now it's kind of like Mo Money's going for the down smashes a lot, but the Puff can just CC that eventually and get a punish off of it.
Yeah. Like you could get pushed away too by down smash and then come back in.
Right.
It's very brutal. Down smash isn't great at those very low percents. It starts becoming better in like the mid. But this should be rest or back here.
Ow, yeah. Maybe looking for tech there on the way down, but just dies entirely. Pig with game 1.
Yeah. I think that was a good showcase as to why Puff wins the match. But yeah, the things that Sheik can do very well, walling out with aerials and needles, and at that kill percent, wants to look for down tilt, maybe bait like a shield. If sometimes she can get those grabs at the higher percent because Puffs want a shield.
Right.
They'll like crouch and then they see Sheik jumping, and they almost like shield in reaction to the jump because you can crouch, and then if you get hit by anything grounded, you're crouch canceling. And then when Sheik jumps, you're like, okay, the aerial is coming. So those are situations where Sheik could get like a grab. Jab links into aerials at higher percents too. But yeah, Sheik really has to not scrap with Puff, which is a very scary thing for Sheik because she thrives in that.
Yeah.
Like that's what she's good at.
Yeah.
Grabbing in this grab, having these really solid tilts at aerials. But Puff just forces you to not play that game.
Yeah,
really
I feel like the Sheik has to be incredibly disciplined in a matchup like this because that could happen. Yeah, that was just a nice wait, but okay, full stack of needles and grab could be the follow-up there, I think.
Better.
But
yeah, full stack of needles and grab would have been a
yeah,
lot
I think sometimes you just get caught up in the moment though, and you're already charging the smash, so you're like, all right, I got to take the damage. We'll move on. But yeah, I do feel like discipline is the name of the game from the side of the Sheik in a matchup like this, because if you overextend with a grab or a down smash or something that the Puff can CC, the punish is just so huge and you're at such a deficit from the start, which is why I feel like players like Jmook have been very, very good in matchups like these because he plays so patient and just kind of does like the standing there menacingly and waits and then responds to your option instead of, you know, putting themselves out there in the scrap like you're saying a lot of the Sheiks can do.
Yeah, a very disciplined matchup for the Sheik side. Yeah, Pig doing a great job of just hunting Sheik down when she's in the air and really avoiding a lot of these kill confirms. So right now, Pig's going to be looking out for down tilt, jab,
ooh, wow.
just like a straight back air affair. Super important.
Okay, yeah, a little bit of an over... Oh, what? Okay.
Would have been sick. Would have been sick.
Yeah, it would have been sick.
Yeah, very scary. Oh!
Wow, yeah, again, like kind of just scraps his way out though. How many rests?
Unfortunate, yeah. And another thing in this matchup that many people talk about, but Sheik doesn't have a great rest punish. Like, so Puff is almost incentivized to go for more like weird rest setups because just the risk is so low.
Right.
There we saw Puff not even CCing the down smash, but getting pushed far enough with the ASDI down that get the punish. Oh, this is bad.
Okay, good mix. No reset on the ledge, but Mo Money just gives it to him.
Yeah. Back air is a really good thing in this matchup. Back air kind of is an entire Jigglypuff.
Oh no. How does he know?
Oh my god. Oh no.
I feel like you can kind of see it in the speed in which players are going. So Mo Money seems to be kind of like speeding up their play a little bit and opting for more of the scrappy situations. And they're just taking a ton of damage on the way out of that stock.
Yeah, like cross up back air F smash. Like, oh, okay, trying to get down tilt, but Pig holding away too. Like, oh, nice.
There's the jab you talked about, but yeah, reverse hit not gonna be enough.
That's a cute rest setup at like the higher percents, just the nair rest. Works on almost every character, or lower percent, yeah.
Is the nair rest the king or the Fire Puff 12?
Can't disrespect king like that.
I know, but everyone calls it the Fire Puff 12 now,
Fire
and I
Puff
love
12.
Fire Puff.
Okay,
Don't get me wrong.
All right, shout out to Fire Puff. It's the Fire Puff 12 now.
Step aside.